Hi everybody, sorry it's been so long since I made a video. I tried to make a video about a week ago and I got distracted, so I didn't get to finish the video. Most of you know that I live in the Buffalo, New York area, and I was going to talk to you about the mass shooting. If you haven't heard, there was a shooting in a local grocery store in a predominantly black area in our city. And I believe 10 or 11 people were killed. And there was just like utter chaos in our area. And in the last couple of weeks, they've been laying people to rest that were victims of the shooting. And it was racially motivated. And I felt two ways as a person of color. It was devastating and makes you very angry and sad. And as a person of Buffalo, it broke my heart because I just felt like someone just slapped us in the face and attacked our cities. I mean, we hear about shootings, mass shootings, it seems like every day since that mass shooting. And, you know, you hear about it and it's terrible. And of course, I'm thinking of the one in Texas right now with all those babies as victims. Tragic, and completely senseless. But when it hits you at home, it gives you another perspective. I feel violated. I feel like someone came here and did something horrible to my home, to my family. And it's opened up a whole dialogue with people on the streets. My nieces and nephews have been talking about it, and you know, I try not to really talk a lot of like politics and stuff like that with my nieces and nephews, but when things are like racially motivated and stuff, it hits you in a certain place where you can't help but open up and talk about it. And it's just so sad that they're in their 20s and this is so commonplace for them. And I am going to be 50, and I was going to say you never heard about it when I was growing up, but I watch a lot of true crime and stuff like that, and I know that these shootings have been around for a long time. And I'm not going to get on here and debate gun laws, and I'm not going to sit here and fight racism because it is very, very sad that in the age of 2022 that we still have this hatred and this kind of violence going on senselessly for no reason. I mean, these are people just going to do an any day errand, you know, going to the grocery store. Think of how vulnerable you are there. But it really, really hurt. It felt like it happened to my family members because they hit so close to home. And then it just seems like boom, boom, boom. There's just been one succession after another of more shootings and stuff like that. And if I could get on a microphone and talk to the world, I would say, stop. Just stop. Stop and chill the hell out. This is ridiculous. I mean, this one's killing for racial reasons. This one's killing because they're mentally ill. This one's killing because they just have a lot of hate in their heart. Look what hate gets you. I mean, he's dead. You know, and there'll be more shootings and they'll soon be forgotten. And they never honor the victims' names. They always honor these killers' names. And I don't know if they do it for the notoriety. I don't know if they do it so that they can just have their names live on. I don't understand the mind of hate because I come from a place of love. And that would be the message I'd like to pass along to everyone. It's just love. Love one another. Take a time to think about what you're going to do. Take a time to talk to people when you see them pass by. You never know what their intentions are, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to spread a little kindness wherever you go. It's free and it's easy. And I'm just so ashamed for the humankind. I can't imagine what God thinks what we're doing. And it just really hurts. And I don't know. At first I thought our city will never get over it. But as weeks gone by, things are resilient, and then you turn on the news and life goes on. There's another shooting, there's a robbery, someone's getting hurt and life just goes on, but life is just so violent and it doesn't have to be. It's not why we were brought here. And I just wish there was some politicians or somebody that could just like lead by example. You know, they're there and they kiss babies and shake hands and hug people and say they're going to enact change, but there's no change. Of course, you're going to have to get to the gun laws because you got to hit them where it hurts. But it's so much more. Parents have to talk to their kids. They have to pay attention to what they're doing. We have to break down the stereotypes and the barriers in this world. Get people to chill out and just get to know a person. There's so many reasons not to like a person, and the color of skin should be the least thing that's on your mind. I don't want to get my soapbox or anything like that, but that, of course, has been on my mind for weeks since this tragedy has befallen the city of Buffalo. And not only the city of Buffalo, anyone, all of us, because when something like that happens, it affects all of us. And I don't know if certain people need to take stock for their actions, and I don't know if victims need to rise above. That would be my suggestion. Rise above. Don't get caught in victimhood. And, you want to rise above it. Rise above the hate. I can't control the color of my skin any more than you can control the color of your skin. But underneath is what makes a person. And we all should know that. It's like I'm preaching to the choir here. So, those are the thoughts that are on mine, and I want to lead my life by example by spreading it with love. And, we all have our prejudice and little quirks about us, but basic to the day, I am a child of God. So I try to treat people with the respect that I would want to be treated with. And it's really that simple. And I wish something like that would be contagious. I wish this video would catch on and spread like wildfire. Just treat people the way you'd want to be treated. Take the time to know someone and just be nice. Whatever happened to being nice? Well, that's the end of my rant. To anyone that stuck to the end, I give you credit for it. I love you all, and until I talk to you again, peace. Peace. Love ya.